And here we go. We're seeing him in action once again. This is Zach Broman vaping it up here in KC tonight.
Oh, Winfield Broman really putting it to Jordan Bass. We have not seen him since Crowning Achievement 2016, Mopes.
A true statement, and the reason being he's been heavily focused on his position. Of course, he is the head trainer at the KCCW power plant to train the likes of Scott Tyler, the Kansas City Patriot, Jax Daniels, Colby Johnson, and so much, much more.
And Johnny 2 times.
A fair point. Of course, this is a battle once again between two KCCW originals appropriate for the anniversary show. Jordan Bass, of course, we know his story. He's been around the block a couple times. And now Zach Broman back in the action. Mr. Winfield, indeed.
Of course, these two have competed one-on-one back on episode 2 of KCCW television. As we see Jordan kick out there. Of course, Zach has never beat Jordan Bass in singles competition. You gotta wonder if he pulls out that Broman arrow, Mopes, the dreaded Broman arrow, to finally put Jordan Bass away tonight in his return match. He's been on fire so far.
Yes, we see him going back and forth, and he slams Jordan Bass down. Broman making quick work. Is he going for the pinfall attempt? One. And no, a kick out at one. Kind of a slow count there. Nevertheless, Jordan Bass kicks out. Of course, Jordan Bass, a fan of Zach Bowman, I guess you could say. He's wearing the shirt, right? And that is available on the KCCW store, the Redbubble site. Jordan Jomo and Broman, I should say, kicks out. I gotta get used to that, Joe.
Yeah, no, it's gonna take a while, but you get used to it. Of course, we've seen Zach a lot. He's one of our closest friends. He's always at the Applebee's gang meetings. He's been preparing for this match for some time. Even though Jordan said he was going to use Zach as his own personal footrest, Zach is not the type of guy that's going to let that happen. He's been showing it so far. Slamming Jordan Bass in his nice white shorts to the ground here in KCCW.
No. He says no.
Yes, you see Bass having a little trouble here. Is he going to tap? Oh, it sure did look like it, but Broman nevertheless has to let go after that little jab with Bass's elbow.
Wait, no, he's got an idea, Mopes. And that idea is that he's going to vape.
Well, you know, in these troubling times, maybe that is the answer here. I wonder what kind of flavor it is.
Jordan Bass's tears, I would assume.
I guess so. That must be a new flavor. Of course, everybody knows the famous Kansas City vape shot in town. We'll get to that in a minute as they're going on a little slap fight here. Jordan Bass raining down on Zach Broman at the moment. Broman in a little trouble here. There's a kick. And what's
of course
Bass gonna do? He's got him up.
Oh!
And, oh my goodness, down goes Jordan Bass. Another pinfall attempt. Let's see. Here we go, and a kick out.
Yeah, of course, Zach Bowman, I talked to him earlier. He told me to call him the Vape God and wanted me to personally know that he was sponsored by the famous Kansas City vape shop, Kansas City Chiefin'. That's where you can get all your finest vape needs. As we see Jordan Bass, he's got him in a very interesting headlock here.
Now, I had not heard about that sponsorship. When did that come about?
Well, Mobes, it came about pretty recently, but we know Zach is the Vape God, and Kansas City Chiefin' apparently paid him a pretty hefty sum to come sponsor them.
Personally, wait a minute, here's a pinfall attempt. You see Bass, a weird bend to the leg there. It was not a good-looking spot, and he kicks out again. There's that slow count. I, of course, am more of a Planet of the Vapes man myself. Of course, that's on 52nd Street. I was talking to some of the people there the other day, and they think Broman's got this one in the bag.
Yeah, no. That's definitely a good point. So it seems like the vape community is really rallying around Zach Broman here as we see a very interesting slam. Jordan Bass knocking the ground pretty well. And he might be going for that Air Jordan, Mobes.
No, I think. Well, let's see what he's got. Oh my gosh!
Oh,
Looks like
quick
a
strike.
quick strike. Yeah, off the deck, and that might knock Zach Broman out. The vape community is not going to be proud of this one.
As we see Uncle Jethro there on the cover, and only a 2 count there. Very interesting.
You know it.
Yes, indeed. And who's that you say again?
That is Uncle Jethro, and Jordan Bass not too happy with him after that quick strike off the deck. Only a 2, as we see the Vape God once again getting right at it.
Let's see, did he go for another hit there?
Yeah, he did. Oh boy, Mobes, we have not seen this in quite some time. Oh no, Jordan Bass blocked that Broman arrow, and it looks like, oh jeez. Oh, he's trying to go for the ego trip.
No, wait a minute. Here we go now. Here it is. It's the Broman arrow, and...
Oh! Ego trip! He got it!
Yes, he did. Is that going to put Zach Broman away? My goodness, that was quite the little back and forth there. We thought we were going to see the Bowman arrow. Of course, no one has ever kicked out of the ego trip, and now both men down here. Looks like Broman getting back to his feet, though, unless Bass wants to try and go for the pinfall attempt here. Both men down. The official Uncle Jethro is counting. And both men in a bad spot here.
He's going for it again, Mobes. But, oh, Zach Broman with a huge reversal.
Here we go. Pinfall attempt from Broman. Let's see. Is that going to put Bass away? No. Bass kicks out. Bass, of course, the resident owl expert of KCCW. He enjoys his jerky, cock chicken jerky. And here we go as both men come to their feet here. And what's Bass going to do as he blows to Zach Bowman's head?
Oh, right off the deck.
Yeah, they were going off that deck. I didn't quite know where that was going to go. And there you see Broman got a ride off the deck. And wait a minute. Here he goes again on top of the deck. What's he got planned here? Double axe handle, and it connects to Zach Broman. Let's see. Pinfall attempt. And no. Broman not going down yet.
Ooh, big knee to the head. Zach Broman got him right on the ground.
I am the best. No matter what he says, I'm better than him. And in any factor, always. He's nothing.
Zach Broman talking to the camera. Here we see right there. And uh-oh, here we go, Joe.
Mobes, we haven't seen this in about a year and a half, which just blows my mind. But as we see Zach Broman looking to take another hit and possibly finish it off, blows right at Jordan Bass, but Bass not too happy, even though he is support Zach Bowman apparently, but I don't know. Who am I to say?
Here they go, slaps back and forth, back and forth. Who's gonna give? Who's gonna knock the other one down? Let's see. Bass a little wobbly there. He shoves Broman. Broman wobbly now, challenging for him, and there you see Bass is going down.
I think Bass might be bleeding, Mobes.
He might be, but he's still up for the moment. Let's see. Broman trying to get him away here, trying to shoo him away.
Yeah, Bass is bleeding. That cannot be good. And it looks like it's time, ladies and gentlemen, the Broman arrow. Fear the Broman arrow, and Jordan Bass is out. No one does not see that one coming. And Jordan Bass, thank you for trying, but the Vape God, Zach Broman, wins Kansas City Chieftain and Planet of the Vapes. Gotta be very happy as you see Uncle Jethro raising his hand. What a return for the Broman arrow, Zach Broman. That was one hell of a match, folks.
Yes, no one has ever kicked out of the Bowman arrow, and that trend continues. The Broman arrow, I should say. And the Broman arrow is back. And I say with that, he is here to stay as he gets the win over Jordan Bass. He is dethroned. Jordan Bass, I would say, the man that calls him the king of Kansas City and the king of KCCW, can't be too happy about that, as Broman victorious in his return matchup. There you see Bass on the ground, very unhappy here. I think there's going to be a party at the Applebee's tonight.
Yes,
see Bass with some choice motions there, and Broman answering right back.
We may not be for these two mobs. I wouldn't doubt it.